This episode of Peter Chao Games is brought to you by ShadySlots.com. Be sure to head over to the website and get one of my personal favorite sunglasses, the Ice Cold. Make sure to use the discount code PYROBOOBS. You are going to get a $10 discount. Now enjoy the latest episode of Peter Chao Games. Hey guys, it's Peter Chao here. How have you guys been doing? I have been overseas in Australia the past few days, so I haven't been able to keep up on my gaming channel. But right now, let's do Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton simulation of later this month, Night of Champions, and go! Alright, let's do it. So we're going to talk about the main event of the SummerSlam today, where the WWE actually made the right decision on having Randy Orton cash in the Money in the Bank. But clearly, this is what we're building to, you know. We are building to a Randy Orton, we are building to the Daniel Bryan one-on-one contest at Night of Champions. It's going to be, we all know it's going to be a great match. And Orton is a very good wrestler, very accomplished. But the thing is that Orton has been riddled with just such a boring gimmick for so long that it's time for a change. I mean, he was a very good babyface, but I think that he is even better as a heel, because he's naturally heelish, you know. He has the heel tendency, and Daniel Bryan is very good at the underdog, you know. So this is why I believe that Daniel Bryan is perfect in his role, and Randy Orton at the moment right now is in the right role as well. And I believe their match at Night of Champions, I mean, it obviously is going to happen. I don't know how they're going to build to it, but obviously it's going to be involving the McMahons. Stephanie McMahon, maybe the Vince McMahon. Triple H is now a heel. It's a double turn. So I think it's going to be quite a interesting build to the Night of Champions, because right now Daniel Bryan is hotter than ever. Arguably hotter than John Cena if he was right here. I mean, the fans were going crazy. I mean, I loved the match because I even was able to catch it on WWE.com Monday morning. I had done all my commitments and I stayed in my hotel. Even though I was in Australia, I could have, you know, really just kind of gone out, see the sights, do this, do that, but no, I decided to be in a hermit in the hotel, and I decided to watch WWE SummerSlam. That's how committed I am. I mean, I think wrestling has not been this good in quite some time, and SummerSlam was the exact example of what and how wrestling should be all the time. Honestly, I thought that SummerSlam was one of the best pay-per-views of the year, and this is coming from someone who attended WrestleMania in person, saw Cena versus Rock 2. I mean, it was nothing, you know, nothing special to behold. But I mean, my friends, my Jewish friend, I don't know if you know him, the Package Mokabaris, and also known as Peter Brown, attended with Mr. Bob in LA, and I was so jealous because I was saying to myself, I could have been there, I could have been a part of the crowd, but it was not to be. As you know, I was in Australia, I was at VIDINC, I had a good time. I just want to say hello to all the people who came up to me, said hello, got a picture, we got into a conversation. You guys are fantastic. I mean, I would be laughing without my fans. I know a lot of you people who, you know, have stumbled mistakenly on this gaming channel don't really know what I'm doing here. You actually don't know who I am, but that's okay. I'm not a gamer, I just happen to play games. I'm a comedian that happens to play games. That's all it is. And Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, I have to tell you, they are going to put on an amazing match, because these two, there is nobody as good as Daniel Bryan in terms of wrestling. You know, he's just absolutely, he's a technician, this guy. And I believe that with the star power of the Randy Orton, the star power that he already had, and the wrestling prowess and charisma that Randy Orton, or that Daniel Bryan has, I believe that they are really going to tear down the house. And I mean, Daniel Bryan and John Cena had an amazing match. CM Punk versus Brock Lesnar, another matchup that was just absolutely fantastic. I mean, I couldn't have asked for more. I was at WrestleMania. There were some good matches there, but I have to say overall, it was definitely, SummerSlam was definitely the better pay-per-view of the two. And it looks like Daniel Bryan is going to be doing the comeback city, but that's okay because Randy Orton is going to win this one. Now I really hopefully, I mean, even though I'm playing as Randy Orton, I really hope that Daniel Bryan gets the title that he was robbed of at SummerSlam. Now, a lot of people said that in the company that they should have ended SummerSlam on a high note, which means when Daniel Bryan won the WWE Championship, they should have done the Money in the Bank title switch the next night on Raw. So at least end the show on a high note, you know. You could always do that the next night. You could always make it even the opening segment on the Raw. But they decided to do it at the end of the pay-per-view. So that means every single person in that event, including kids who were very happy to see Daniel Bryan win, the beard is here, all that shit, had to be, I don't know, had the balloon deflated. It's almost as if a clown made me a kangaroo balloon and go, hey Peter Chao, here's a kangaroo balloon, and now I'm going to take it away from you and put a needle right inside. So now you're not even going to get to enjoy the kangaroo balloon because I'm going to take it away from you and I'm going to deflate it. What I'm trying to say is that Daniel Bryan was that kangaroo balloon. And they could have done that, I swear to you, they could have done it the next night on Raw. And honestly, that would have made a much better, because Raw was anything but special. It was anything from special. It was not a very good Raw. It was just very by the numbers, you know what I'm talking about? Like they had built something. Oh wow, face wash. And they have been building quite some time, you know. It could have been a very good Raw, but instead it was very, very average, and not something that I particularly enjoy. But I believe that the Raws upcoming are going to be quite nice, because honestly we couldn't have expected more, because honestly SummerSlam was such a good pay-per-view. It was full of such amazing matches that, I mean, you could not ask for more. Body slam! Oh, hello! But right now, Randy Orton, I don't think that Randy Orton is going to be... Oh, the RKO! That might happen on Night of Champions. I certainly hope it will not. But we don't know. 1, 2, and kick out! Oh, yes. This is quite a match that I'm putting on for you right now, but I have to say that I'm hoping for even a better match at the Night of Champions pay-per-view. But let me know if you guys want me to do a different match type, like all the potential match type between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton. Maybe tomorrow I will do a Hell in a Cell, even though that's not the match that it's going to be. Maybe the day after I do Extreme Rules. You know, you don't know. You know, maybe I do that. Would you like to see that? I don't know. I see a lot of, you know, gameplay people. A lot of people say, oh, play Sleeping Dogs, play Last of Us, in which I am playing right now currently. I have to get back into the swing of things. But not a lot of people play the WWE games, and I think that I could be, you know, perhaps the guy to do that, to make WWE games relevant again. And with WWE 2K14 coming out very soon, I believe that this is a perfect time. Oh my goodness, this is so violent. This is the perfect time to make wrestling games the cool thing again. And I know a lot of you people enjoy watching it. I enjoy playing it. So why not? But what do you guys think are going to happen at the you know, in the swing of things? How do you guys think that this is going to end? Do you think? I mean, I believe Vince McMahon will have to be the baby face in the situation. He's going to turn, because Triple H has turned. I think that Vince McMahon will have a change of heart, and I believe that he is going to be on Daniel Bryan's side in the end of the story. But I really don't know, you know. There were rumors that it was going to be Steve Austin coming back into the swing of things. Oh my, Randy Orton in the chapter right now. But I believe that that was what it was going to be. Uh-oh. But Vince McMahon could, I mean, he's the quintessential babyface. He's also a very good heel. So, I mean, he can pretty much do it all. So can Triple H. And Daniel Bryan has showed his range by doing the heel thing. But I like seeing Daniel Bryan as more of a babyface, because he's a small guy, you know. He's an underdog. It's very easy to cheer for him. So I'm very excited. Daniel Bryan is the hottest thing in professional wrestling at the moment. And Randy Orton is in the perfect spot that he's in. And as I said already, without trying to sound like a broken record, both of them are very accomplished wrestlers. But they haven't actually had the opportunity to work together just yet. And that's why I'm so excited for this match to happen. Uh-oh, where are you going, Daniel Bryan? Where are you going, huh? What are you going outside for? What are you, being stupid? You're being stupid is what you are. You don't even have to argue with me. But I'm hoping, don't take the chair. That's no good. This is not a no DQ match, Randy Orton. But Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, I'm telling you, I'm not sure because it hasn't happened just yet. But with John Cena completely out of the picture for 4 to 6 months, I think it's a very good opportunity. Wow, the table breaks so easy. But very good. I like how this is not disqualification. I can throw the chair at him. It's okay. I just can't swing and hit him. I can just throw. That's good. Another RKO. But I have to tell you, you know, I mean, it's a draw by way of counter. That's not good. That's not a good way to end the match. So let's do a rematch right now. But I don't have the audio on, so I can hear when the referee is counting. You watch 12 minutes for nothing. But don't worry, I finished Daniel Bryan very easy right here. I was just trying to put on a very good match for you. You know what I'm talking about? I just want to put on a good competitive match. And if Daniel Bryan don't want to cooperate, that's okay with me too. You know. You don't have to like him, but you have to respect him. Do you believe in those words? But John Cena being, you know, I mean, for 10 years, he has been on top of the game. He has been the WWE champion almost 12 times, maybe 11 times, maybe something like that. But it's very refreshing to hear that he has announced that he is going to be away for so long. Because it really gives people like Daniel Bryan more of a time in the spotlight, more of a time in the limelight to be able to show off his talents, to have the opportunity to have like a fresh change to the product. Because I have to tell you, I mean, as much as I don't mind John Cena in the main event title picture because of the business and the money that he is able to draw, it is kind of boring, you know. After a while, John Cena win, John Cena lose. Even though he's not the WWE champion, he is still in the main event picture. And I think that's what really rubbed people the wrong way, is that for 10 years straight, as long as he has been in the WWE, he has been kind of, you know, pushed down our throat for a little bit, you know. Pushed down our throat, you know, like a throbbing penis. No, I'm just kidding. But I mean, jeez, like, I mean, he has just been forced down our throats in an unpleasurable manner. But now that he has even announced himself that he is going to be away, and then posted on Instagram that there was going to be a change ahead, this is one of the most exciting times for professional wrestling. Because we have the opportunity to see not only a new face at the company in Daniel Bryan, who is almost playing the role of like a Steve Austin, except less badass and with a beard, kind of like a ghost. That's why they call him the gold face. But I mean, the ghost face killer, the gold face killer. But I find that, I mean, Daniel Bryan could be the new face. He can sell a lot of respectable merchandise. He has a very unique look. I mean, John Cena can still sell a lot of merchandise without being, you know, the top face in the company. I certainly think so. And the fact that he says change ahead, perhaps he is going to be coming back as a bad guy, as a heel, which is very, very exciting. Anyway, that was a very back and forth small package. I like that. Daniel Bryan getting control now. I'm sorry for ending the first match in a draw, in a count out. I don't have the audio on, so I cannot hear the referee say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can't hear shit. I should have it on, but I forgot to turn it on. Hopefully you forgive me. That's okay. But what do you guys think? Do you think Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton are going to have a good match at the Night of Champions? It hasn't been announced yet, but I believe that that is exactly what is going to happen. And of course, I want to ask you guys who are wrestling fans, who do you think is going to win? Do you think Daniel Bryan is finally going to, you know, make it all the way, or are they going to try to make a couple months with him trying to chase the belt from the Ultimate Champion, Randy Orton? I mean, I do think that Daniel Bryan will eventually become the WWE Champion, and Randy Orton is just kind of like the foil that they have thrown into the situation right now. But I really believe that Daniel Bryan is championship material. He is more over than anybody else in the company, and he's doing a very, very good job convincing. Oh my, prepare a cross face. I don't know if it's just me, but does anybody think that Daniel Bryan remind them of the Chris Benoit? You know, especially, I mean, just moveset wise, not the crazy part. But right now, I think you just make Randy Orton angry, because now I'm going to play you the DDT. That's right. How about, you think you're going to do the comeback on me? I do the backbreaker on you. And now I'm going to really pound the ground, very angry. So hopefully you are ready for that. But I'm not going to do the RKO. Oh, you counter anyway, you asshole. You being the asshole. But that's okay. I forgive you because I can counter your ass and punch you in the face. Punch you. Comeback time again. Don't do this to me. Randy Orton is the new corporate champion. Daniel Bryan is the new Stone Cold Steve Austin. So it can be argued that it is, you know, Daniel Bryan in the Austin role, and perhaps it is Randy Orton in the role of the corporate champion, The Rock. I'm trying to make comparison, you know. But since it hasn't even happened for so long, my goodness. This is a good match right here. 1, 2. Oh, you didn't do the bridge out. You didn't do the bridge out. Very disappointing. But right now it's Orton in a big trouble, being body slammed by the challenger here, WWE Champion. But I really do believe that these two are just amazing competitors, but they've never crossed paths. You know, Daniel Bryan has had a hot year, feuding with a variety of people. Most of the year spent tag teaming with Kane, which I really enjoy. And I really like the fact that they slow build Daniel Bryan. I mean, even a year ago, the guy was already super over. But they decided to commit him to the tag team. They didn't break away too soon. They broke away just at the right time. And I really believe that this is a perfect, you know, they really slow build him. And now it's time for the comeback for Randy Orton. I don't think that he can actually do this now because he's a heel. This is a very babyface kind of comeback. And look at this. Chris Benoit actually was on the recipient of the first time Randy Orton decided to do this move. It was a SummerSlam 04 or something like that, or 05. No, 05 was against Hulk Hogan. But now it's time. I believe it's time. I'm going to simulate that Randy Orton is going to win. But maybe he's not going to. I don't know. That's not what I'm implying. Oh! But the thing is that now that Sheamus is out again for injury, who is also gone very, very stale. John Cena is out, who has also gone a little stale. There's a lot of fresh faces, you know. CM Punk, Curtis Axel, Daniel Bryan, Randy Orton has been in the same thing, but he's in a different role, so it's okay. I accept that. Come on, do something. Do something. Huh? Come on, I get angry. Come on, I get angry. What are you going to do, huh? What are you going to do, you little bitch? I'm Randy Orton. I'm Randy Orton. Huh? You think you can mess with me? I just play around with you. Angle Slam. Who else misses Kurt Angle in the WWE? I could say I do. Big Kurt Angle fan, and I believe the best work that he has ever done was when he was in the WWE. He was one of those people that I really like. Why do you keep rolling me up? Is that the only way you think that you can beat me? Uh-oh.
Boy, he wanted to end it right there. He didn't want anything else to do with Randy Orton.
But yeah, who do you guys think is going to win? Randy Orton? Or do you think that Daniel Bryan is going to win and get the push that he deserves? Let me know in the underpanty section below, because I'm very curious to see what you guys' opinion is, because I want to give you my opinion, but what about your opinion? Your opinion is the opinion that matters, you know. I'm just Peter Chao. I'm just any other wrestling fan. I'm a wrestling fan just like you guys. And some of you may not even write a wrestling, I don't know. But I mean, the toughest thing to do is to get a non-wrestling fan into wrestling. It's also very satisfying sometimes when you do, because I mean, a lot of people like to say, oh, WWE is fake, watch UFC instead, but I mean, it's two different sports. You know, I like to watch WWE for the drama, for the athleticism, and even though everything is kind of predetermined, I still enjoy it, because, you know, I mean, if you're going to say stuff is fake, then everything is fake. I mean, you watch a movie, that's fake, but you don't see me go and watch the movie Elysium and go, oh, how did they build a robot suit? You can't do that in real life. I'm a fucking douchebag, you know. I don't do that. Oh, but I do the RKO like that. What a finish! What a finish! And now it's over, Daniel Bryan, because I'm going to pin you, and that's it, just like that. 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton still WWE Champion. Anyway, thank you very much for, you know, tuning in into Peter Chao Games, the latest episode. I'm going to try to upload, you know, at least one video a day, maybe a little bit less of us as well. If you want to see any more matches, any more simulations of matches that you want to see, let me know in the underpanty section below. Until then, subscribe to Peter Chao Games, my second channel Peter Chao Time, and of course my main channel Pyro Booby. And until next time, stop drinking the haterade and start drinking the bubble tea. Ciao outside, motherfucker.